Hello, I'm now going to do subjects in a service, or just regular RxJS with the progressive reactivity pattern, and I have a feeling it's going to be very close to the component store implementation and ELF. So I will fork it from the component store. Actually, let me look at this, and I'll show you my screen too. Let me zoom in first. Okay, take a look at this. What we have here is what we just did in the other video. So I imagine what we'll do is we'll have, this is just going to be a service, okay? And it's going to, instead of have store, it's going to have a behavior subject. And other than that, it's going to be pretty similar. And instead of a function, it's going to be .next, and it's going to be however people do that. Let me look at that. I've actually never implemented this pattern. Subjects in a service. Here's a post from 2019. No, it's not a post, it's a Stack Overflow question, and it's not actually helpful. So let's see. I'm going to type in state management as a further description of what I'm looking for. Here we go. Here's an actual post. Yeah, okay, get to the point. I'm going to just search for .next. This is weird. That's a unique pattern. I'm not going to base it off of that. Okay. Whoa. This actually, they're using the switch statement, and why are they doing the curly brace on the next line? That is so hideous. At this point, I should just share this tab onto the screen that you're looking at. Why? It's so hideous. Why? What are we doing with this? I don't like this convention. The whatever. I don't like this file structure. Actions. It should just be one file. Let's see. Yeah, what the? This is so awful. And the underscores? What on earth? This is hideous. Absolutely hideous. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's try this. I think this is the guy that made a mini RX store. Okay, behavior subject. Good. I still don't understand protected. I'm going to pause and Google that, and I'm going to upgrade my knowledge. Okay, it's just private, except extended classes can use it too. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, get state, return this, .get value. So this .state will be used a lot. That is actually a good pattern. Nice. Behavior subject, initial state, constructor. Okay. It's just it's a class. You should just set the initial state. Select. Distinct until changed. Oh, okay, I see. Well, this isn't the typical pattern. This is a little advanced, I think. Well, This is the way you should do it probably, but it's not inherently it's probably not what most people do. This is pretty simple though. Extends, state service. Okay. Super initial state. Yeah, this is what I would expect. But I think it's a good example. It's good, but I don't think select to do set state. Yeah, it's pretty good. Is this where is he going to talk about? No. Okay, that was just over a year ago. Interesting. Let's try this one. That's bright. I mean, what was that? That one. I just saw a YouTube video about this. Like, I think it was like incidental. Like, it was just part of it, but just kind of soaking up the patterns. Oh, it's a behavior subject. Okay. It's no $sign, but when was it written? 2018. Okay. I mean, this is basically what I expected. As observable, you can also just do .pipe. Yeah, I'm just going to do the way I thought it was going to be done. This is leftover from last time. And that is some random stuff. That's elf. Okay, so I'm going to have a behavior subject. Yeah, .next. How does she do .next? Does she show like initial state, like, or how to current? Oh, this is in the component. Man, I wish Medium didn't suck at showing code. This is like the best option from GitHub, and it's so spaced out. Where's the service? I'm just going to do get value. I'm going to call it state. Okay. So, all right. Well, I don't think this is going to be very hard. But which is it more similar to? Because I'm going to start with this, and it's going to have state, and that's going to be the observable or the behavior subject. And then this will just be pipe, and then map. And I don't think I'll do distinct until change. Like, that's kind of a utility. I mean, I'm doing kind of raw RxJS, and I'm going to do it in the simplest, dumbest, minimal possible way without extra utilities, except for this thing that I wrote that lets me at least do it reactively. But this will be pretty much the same, all of this. So should I fork off of elf or component store. They're going to be the same, I think, pretty much. They don't really have peculiarities. I think that, yeah, it'll probably be, well, this one you're providing initial state in the constructor. How are we going to do it in our RxJS example? If we just, okay, so it's going to be state. And well, we won't know what the initial state is until we do, until we have the class that's extending it. So it's got to be through the constructor. Okay. So I think we should fork off of this. So I'm going to do that. All right, go. Okay. And this will just be RxJS. I'm going to just call it RxJS. Okay. And we'll do our usual, comment out some stuff. Okay. Things have vanished. That's gone. Should have done it from the component first. Wait, I did. What's going on then? What is happening? Did it just freeze? Did I not comment out state changes? I did. What's to do with that? I'm going to change that right now. Wait, which one was component store? Oh, it closed it because it's stupid. It should open in a new tab. That would be the best. Right here is where it was. Yeah, I'm going to move that now. Should I move it in all of them? Whoa, this is nuts. Oh, this was NGXS. Huh. I didn't even count this in the boilerplate, but that is crazy. That's pretty crazy. Okay. It's not that funny, but it is funny. It's already there. Okay. Then onward. What is the deal here? App component. Hey, it's not using it, so refresh. Okay. What? Am I blind? Oh, yes, I am. There we go. Okay. Now we can get to the real stuff. And this is not going to be anything. This is just a utility method. So no NGX component store. Right. So I can just go ahead and it's just a provider, huh? Don't need that even. That's crazy. Never refer to it here. So I'm going to just delete that. And that is no longer necessary. Okay, it's going to be state, behavior subject, and no initial state, okay? What? Oh, right. Mu. Okay. This dot. let's do it for both. Pipe. And we'll do map. No, we're not mapping. Yes, we are. This is a selector. So oops, this dot state. Okay, selectors are done. Look at that. Why are these so close together? I don't think I did that anywhere else. Yeah, I didn't do that there. Why is it like that for component store? I mean, it kind of, they're properties, so they go up first. It does look weird, so I will change that. That is annoying. Okay. Oh, that's only for one. That's convenient. Order doesn't matter. I mean, maintaining this is annoying. It's gonna be annoying, but that's okay. All right, this is going to be protected. Now set state. This will be this dot state dot next. And instead of this nonsense, I mean, this is easy. That's nice. That's really nice. How is it that, oh, set state. Okay. It can take a function or that. So instead of the function, we're just setting the state, and that will be get value. Okay. Now the issue of where to get this from. Well, just in our constructors here. If we call constructor, we need to, what's faster or what's less code? Calling dot next from, oh no, what do I do here? Do I actually have to define this method? I think I do. Or no. This will be set. Yes, I do need to define this. And I will call it set state. Or no, set colors. That, for some reason, set colors seems right. I think that's what I did in Akita because I had to create a method for that. That would be here, defined. I called it set colors here. So it kind of feels right to do that since I have to create a method. No. Set state because I called it set colors because it was nested. Okay. Now these are here. All right. Okay, now constructor. If I do a constructor, that's 4 lines of code here. And they'll each call this dot state dot next or set state, whatever. You know, this is actually shorter, so all right. I'm officially doing this. And then it's like saving 2 characters, but I feel like somebody would be proud that I did it that way. Did I? Oh, I'm piping and mapping, so it's already an observable. So that's fine. I'm never going to get the raw state. So if I did, then what would I call that? I don't know. Anyway, irrelevant. So, okay, so 4 lines of code for the constructor there, and it would save me 3 lines down here. But it's less repetitive and it's more contained, so I will do it. All right. Initial state. Okay. Stop complaining, please. Oh, guess it's... Okay, but it automatically works, so that was more convenient as well. Just so I can stop getting that annoying gray thing. Okay, if I save this... Crazy. All right. I think this works all right. It's not perfect, but it will work. And here, we don't need to change a thing. We don't need to change a thing. Thank goodness, because... yeah, but this pattern, it works. It works for everything, and it's more declarative. So I think that this pattern is a good one to use. Makes sense with RxJS. We'd have more imports, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Drawbacks are distinct until changed. So what and set state is one that you could, you know, I'm tempted to add set state to this, but it's not necessary. But if I were doing this in a generic way, and I might change this later, but if I were to do this in a generic way, I would... Man, how much writing do I want to do about this? This is going to be so much work if I'm going to write about all of this. But it'd also be a lot of content, so that's nice. But still a lot of work. I think this proves the point, but if I write about this, I want to recommend stuff to people, so well, who knows? But let's see if this just works. What? Oh. Oh, man. Okay, what are the problems here? Dang it. I already ruined that. Okay, sure, save. Save the nothingness. I figured out that StackBlitz doesn't do that if I import first and then put that in. And then go here and enable this. Pretty straightforward. That works, that works, that works, that works. That's perfect. And we close it, open it again, and it will go. Yep. How easy was that? Are we already done? I think we're already done. Wow, that only took 25 minutes. Well, that was a little too short, so I'm gonna let you suffer through this process of me converting this in to simpler features. So the selector is what we're getting rid of, so can get rid of that. Can get rid of that. No, we can't. No, we can't. This is going to be similar. I can show you what I did here. For this one, because in the component we're listening to, we want to listen to this. even though it's not a selector, we're just going to do an ngIf so that we're subscribing. And it's like something we're wanting to listen to for sake of being more declarative and being able to put it over here instead of in a method. And then just over here, we are, I guess it's more declarative to do it this way. So we're just listening to it and putting it in like that. So, and we're returning colors just because I was going to do of, but then that completes and then it stops listening to the action. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, where else? So black. So that's still enabled. So this is what it is for this. That was a lot of this is. And now I go back here. Now we can get rid of everything to do with the color black and I shouldn't have to update this at all. Yeah, I think it's fine. Oh, I should be enabling these as I go. So here and then here. Oh, come on. Oh, it does this. That's fine. It goes back now. And then here. I've done this too many times. Did I do that right? Did I skip 2? Yes. Good. Okay. Now up here. No action. But all that works. Okay, so far so good. Observable source. Oh, I always forget to do this. That was the first time I used it up there, so that's all right. We should be good. Save. Cool. Now we're going to. This is state adapter, so we're still doing. No, we're not doing this business anymore. We're not doing that. We are doing this. Set state and change color. Set state. It's only being used once now, right? Well, it's being used there too, so. Okay, and we do not need to duplicate this. It's just used there. Huh. Double $sign. What happened to the double $sign? That is strange. I had it before. Oh yeah, I don't need this either. Oh. We need to put it there though. Now we can get rid of the entire class. Just kidding. Okay. That was worrisome. What? We're not using double $sign. That means we're not using it here either. Man, this is so annoying to maintain. But I know that I'm using it here. Look, see? I want consistency. So I'm gonna add it. It's gonna have a problem. So I'll add it here. This should be the convention. I should stick with it. What do I hear? Same thing. What? Oh, I changed it here. That's stupid. Why did I do that? Oh, man. What? Neutral color store. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't. I was resetting it. I just accidentally updated it now. That's crazy. Oops. Is this favorite? Yes. Good. So I'm not going to mess up again like that. Okay, that's done. Now let's go to, is it elf? I did it, and I did it correctly here. Yeah. Akita. I think I just called it Akita. Weird. It's not a big deal. Things can be pronounced in various ways. Okay, there's that. Now I will put this here. This is super exciting to watch, I'm sure. I probably should have just paused for this, but it was already going to be a short video, so. Okay, that's the convention. And this is our subjects in a service again. So this is how it is. How much code does elf save us? Or let's do index component store. I think, wasn't that the smallest one? The difference is only in the store pretty much, so let's see what we have. 111, 86, 106. It's because elf is like supporting the React style or whatever. You know what? This is unnecessary. Why did I do that? Oh, because it's nested, and that's not my fault. Okay, so all right, back to the subjects in service. I've done now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've made this app 7 times, and with all this repetition, basically I've made 49 components here. As I've written the articles, I have gradually updated the syntax, and it's like, I'm going to increase this. Someone told me I should. So there, it's a little increased. Okay. Anyway, so someone told me I should, increase that size. But anyway, somebody, what was I saying? I can't remember. But it's been a lot of work doing all this, and I've updated syntax as I've gone. And yeah, I should just be done now. So let's take a look. Let's do a preview of what all these compare. So let's go to the same file and all of them. Guess it's just going to be the last one. And let's look. Okay. State adapt. Man, I love the syntax I came up with so much. You can do so much with this. It's insane. And these are memoized as a group. It's efficient. Like, oh my gosh, I really like what I have. But anyway, so where do I keep track of this? Because I want to keep track. I'm going to keep track of it way over here in this thing. So we've got, you know what? I tell you what, I'm going to upload this as a separate video, but I am going to record it now because I want to think about it now. So that does it for RxJS, plain RxJS. So the same pattern I came up with for the previous 2 videos, 3 videos maybe, 2 videos, because I came up with something different for NGRX component store and that didn't work. So it wasn't really, yeah, it had a problem with it. I explained it 1 or 2 videos ago. So anyway, this one was pretty easy. So that was pleasantly surprising. So yeah, I think that's it. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you have watched any of these videos and you have any ideas I can try. Okay, thanks, bye.